After 2 years of telling us that Canada was broken, Pierre Poilievre is starting with the Canada first and we got the best country in the world slogans.
You should definitely be putting Canada last and landlocking the resources as long as humanly possible.
Well, it's not going to work, pal. We know what you're doing. You're doing little Donald Trump rallies.
At least he can show his face in public.
And you're getting out with the Canada first, just like America first. And you're going to try to trick people into thinking that you care about Canada.
Doubling the debt obviously means you care.
You've been working for us for 20 years, taking taxpayer dollars for your salary, doing absolutely nothing for Canadians.
I thought that was the whole point of small government.
And now that there's candidates in the race against you that are closing the gap in the polls, you're panicking.
Oh, you mean that garbage poll of 1,000 people in Toronto?
What can I do? What can I do to cling to this chance to have power?
Shutting down the parliament to keep power, though. That's completely fine.
We don't want a Donald Trump in Canada.
Shit, I'm down to have a Donald Trump. You? Yeah.
It doesn't matter what social media posts you put out saying, oh, we'll never join the States. We don't trust you.
I'm just gonna guess. You're probably somewhere between 5 and 7 jabs.
Just like they shouldn't have trusted Trump, we don't trust you, pal. You want to be just like Trump. Whatever Trump says, you say.
Aren't they both conservative?
So why wouldn't you just sell us out, buddy? You're not worth the risk. We got other candidates who actually care about Canada.
Intentionally blocking oil exports, though. That's not selling out your country.
And they didn't go around for the last 2 years telling us that our country was garbage while you went around on a paid vacation campaigning early.
Probably a little less than Trudeau's $220,000 in-flight meals.
For an election that still hasn't even been called.
You mean because the WEF infiltrated the other two parties?
Right, so this little ploy to make people think, oh, you care about Canada, isn't going to work, and we're going to call you out on it every single time you try to trick people.
You call them out for putting Canada first. You get right on that.
For 20 years, you didn't care about Canadians. For 20 years, you didn't do anything for Canadians, and now all of a sudden you're our champion?
I don't know, I kind of liked the housing prices when he was the housing minister. You guys? Yeah.
I don't think so. It's going to take more than a few slogans, and you're going to need about 1 million more rallies to actually convince people that you care.
I wish this guy actually understood numbers.
Because we know you don't. We know you don't. Your lead in the polls is gone. So is your chance at being prime minister. We know you're just like Trump. Take a walk, pal.
Yeah, he's going to walk right into Trudeau's office and take it.